Okay, we have to say something to the viewer. Okay. Okay, hello everyone. Again, I'm going with Fred today. Hello. So he is going back to Germany tomorrow. So this is the last day, I think. Yes, it is. And also half day tomorrow. So we will walk along Kowloon, and we will going over some place that many times with KP and Heidi and myself sometimes walk along the same district, but never mind. This is just a documentary channel, so what you see is just a documentary. Okay, so let's go. Okay, let's go. So we are at the Tsim Star Ferry. Okay, let's go ahead. Would you like to bring it? Oh yes. Okay. So this is perspective from Fred. I'm hand-free. So back to the old days. This is a main hubs of the transportation when there's no tunnel crossing the harbor. Okay. No MTR. This is the old days when people had to cross the harbor. Okay. They have to come here to the ferry. So where did you go Friday by yourself? Have you been this? Yes. Again? But how about walk over there? Have you been? No. No. So in the old days, this is very important hubs for the ferry and buses. So people get off from the bus. Yes, very often, and this is a traffic area in the old time, especially during the rush hour. Imagine people are relying on the ferry only when they need to go to Central. Okay. Or one child, they have to come here. That's very big ship. Yes. Okay, that's not the biggest one. The biggest? Not the biggest. That's the biggest. Not the biggest. Okay. This is, I consider, a normal size. A normal size? Normal, okay. Small size, medium size. So what is for you a bigger size? I have seen that it's not parking here instead of going to the first terminal in the old airport or the first terminal. Okay. The biggest, longest one. So this pier is not able to carry that
Okay.
length of that ships.
Okay.
So this cruise is not the biggest. Yeah.
In North Point, where my hotel is, if I look outside, then I can see a lot of fish ships too.
Yes, there are some. I would say consider is a smaller ships,
Okay.
and they are mainly reserved for the people from mainland there. And because of this ship is going for gamble
Okay.
in the public sea. So you will see a lot of women here sometimes. They get a, you know, a leaflet or whatever you call it, and they ask for the tourists to go to the ship. So these are the saleswomen.
Okay.
So usually they think I'm the tourist. So they always approach me. I said, no. Okay, this is just like in some country, this would consider a fisherman wharf. Just like the San Francisco, right? They have a big fisherman wharf.
Okay.
But this is in Hong Kong. They have a shopping mall instead of any, that kind of activities. It's totally different. It's all commercial, pure commercial. So we will walk a little. Yes, money and money. Correct. So we will go inside, have a quick walk,
Okay.
and then go back to the on street. Okay, that's
a good idea.
Yep. This is a bit like over 40 years or 50 years old already. It's called the Ocean Terminal. Okay. If I come back here at some time, I will see the decoration. Yep. So maybe a week or 2 weeks later, I guess. So would be another year of Christmas decoration. They have different frames. Okay, every year. Yes. We go one more level up. I would see the shops not open yet, mostly, because it's still early for them. Around 10, 11 o'clock, I guess. And I'm going to the upper deck. The reason that you will see a lot of my videos making from the upper deck. Okay. So that's why brand names. Well, Calvin Klein is not a brand name, but they make it like a upscale luxury product. Okay, so what you see is extension all the way to the end.
Yes.
But instead of going straight ahead, up here.
Okay.
This is the tricks. So we are going to pass the car garage because this is the only way. Oh, something wrong with the staircase. Yes. So there's two levels of the parking space.
Okay.
One level on here, the other is the above open space. This way. Okay, because of this ship today here, is not able to look over to Central, to other side of Hong Kong. I mean, so if I walk all the way there, well, it takes some time if we want to go there. Otherwise, I will go back on the street.
Okay.
So this is the place I most often to come here to make a time-lapse video. So you recognize this scenery?
Yes. It's great.
Yep. So you can see we can just walk all the way to the end. It will take 5 minutes. Go there, 5 minutes back here. So you can do that.
Yes, of course.
So I go here. Oh, okay. They might be have a beer festival in the upcoming week or so. So they have making a room for that. And as my understanding, this is a German beer festival.
I have rode it on the underground.
Yep.
The MTR.
So this is the place.
Okay, it's good.
Yes, they
Let's
have
drink
music,
a
they
beer.
have beer.
Let's drink a German beer. The ship is coming from China. Is this one? I see it on the flag. Why isn't it so?
This is a company that serves all over the world. So this is not mainly for China visitor.
But the flag is in China.
That's yellow flag, yes. Oh no, the red flag, yes. country, as I say, they would put this area as a playground, right? Okay. But in Hong Kong is less likely doing that, instead shopping mall and shopping mall. So in my video series, I have one coming here to introduction of this new extension. Used to be, this is the end of the rooftop of this building or this ocean terminal.
Okay.
But since they have further extend to outside, because they still have rooms for extension, but in the past they have used this land for, well, I don't know what purpose, but not maybe the maintenance purpose or not for shopping. So they have opened last year of this extension.
Okay.
So this is a pretty new facility.
Wow.
Yes, yes. Well, today because of the cruise ships right there, otherwise we can just look over to the Hong Kong island from there already. So weather is not perfect today, so foggy, so hazy. Tonight you can come back here. There's less either here or just the place we start the video.
To see the night.
Actually after 6 o'clock.
Okay.
The sunset time is around 5:45.
Okay.
Oops. So this is the line of the terminal, or the limitation of the terminal, but they have this place. The main reason is they build up more rooms for the restaurant.
Okay.
So on the below 3 levels different restaurants.
Different restaurants.
Yes.
Okay. This is only going to the Old Island. Okay. Ferry to Macau. I don't see it. Bisschen.
What we can see from here, high-speed train station is over there.
The glass building.
We will go there anyway.
Okay.
We see a dome shape.
Yes.
That is the high-speed train station.
Okay.
And this area is the luxury upscale housing.
Okay.
It's private, of course. And this is called ICC, International Commercial Center, whatever.
Is that what you visit with the Sky 100?
Yes, it's over there, up there. If I correctly, is $188 to go up to the
Okay.
observatory deck.
No, thank you.
And this is IFC.
IFC. Okay.
Once this is the highest, but now the ICC replace it. If I'm right. If I'm right, I don't know. So this is the most tallest building in Hong Kong.
Okay.
But not, of course, it's not the tallest in the world. Okay. So that district, if you come here year and year after, you will see a lot of changing because of this district is called the West Kowloon Cultures District.
Okay.
So there's a lot of museum, like the one in Sydney. They have a hall for music, hall for opera,
Okay.
a hall for drama, something like that.
But you have it over there where we meet us.
Yes, that is the old, very old district,
Okay.
culture center.
Okay.
But it doesn't have enough room,
Okay.
so that's why they have another one here
Bigger.
instead. But of course, the story behind it is all property purpose, making money. Okay, finish. So, well, that's basic for that.
Yeah.
Without any commercial input, there's no 100% pure culture or arts, any form, because they cannot survive in that pure situation. So commercial is the main reason to input for better, well, survive or sustainable. So we are not going this area today, but instead we will pass along that high-speed train to the old district.
Okay. All the ships, what I can see here.
Yep.
Are they waiting for the entrance to the harbor?
Well, put this way, they are not coming to the harbor. They are stopped there and loading or unloading the cargo by a small boat.
Okay.
If they are unloading on land, is over there.
Okay.
This is called the Kwai Chung, what's it called? Kwai Chung Container Center.
Okay.
So once it was the biggest, busier port for containers in the world. Once.
Okay. It was.
It was 5 years ago. Before
Okay.
that,
And now?
it was the number 4, number 5, wherever. Is no longer the the biggest and busiest port in the world. Because in the old time it functioning for transport items from China. But China nowadays they have even a better port.
Okay.
Like this one, a bigger, more efficiency.
Where?
In Shanghai, in Shenzhen,
Okay.
they replaced the Hong Kong already. Okay,
Okay.
get to know how to come here tonight.
To see the Symphony of Lights.
Yes,
Yeah.
if time is not available, you can stay along on the one we just started video.
Okay.
Just stay in the Star Ferry area. Because the spaces here is not big enough for crowd.
Okay.
So that's why if you come here at 8 o'clock, by the time you'll be a little bit late. So better like come here 30 minutes earlier.
Okay.
Yes. As long as the ship is gone, you can stand along this side. Okay.
Isn't it better to they come to this place where we will meet us?
Yes. Okay, they opened this one. So you see the car garage.
Okay.
It's all extended. Usually, you are just stand at the end of here. You cannot walk along on this bridge.
Okay.
This is the new extension.
Okay.
Okay, go, go, go. So you see, basically it's the restaurant in different levels. But still, you can walk outside in this only open area.
Okay, you can.
You can.
You can.
You can.
Okay. Ah, okay. That's right.
Go ahead. So just like we just on the upper deck,
Yes.
now we just go step, a staircase case like one after one.
Okay.
But we cannot go to the glass. This is the restrict area. Because on that level, on the ground level, is the immigration office,
Okay.
the immigration area.
Okay.
That's how it goes. Harder. Not working?
No working. Okay.
You're not harder enough. Oh, do you want to go to the toilet?
No, thank you.
Okay.
At the moment, okay.
So if you are a shopper, this is the place.
Okay.
So in my video series, I come here often
Okay.
because I need to go to the upper deck
Okay.
and the end of the terminal. That's why I have to pass along either here or the upper deck. So you will think, oh, not so many customers here, right? Because of the early morning.
Okay.
Well, not early, it's 11, 12 o'clock now, but still, to most of people not coming here in this time. Well, for the tourists, they might be already get up already, but this place is open at 10, I think.
Okay. But the most shopping malls open at 10 o'clock
Yes,
too.
yes.
And they close at which time?
Well, they usually close at 7, 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And some shops, they may be even close at 9 or 10. Very depends
Okay.
on the area and also of the business nature. And people ask, why don't they open earlier? The reason that is because the salesperson is no shift.
Okay.
They work almost 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock straight. Okay. The reason if you open at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, you will be closed at 6, right? Well, if you count for 8 hours working time, if you open at 9 o'clock,
Yeah.
you will close at 6 o'clock,
Okay.
like the Western country.
Okay.
So in order to make it efficient, let's take it from 10 to 7 or 11 to 8.
Okay. 9 hours.
Yes, 8, 9 hours, correct. Again, because retailing usually no shift. They don't work in shift time.
Okay.
Just one person work from 9 to 6, 7 to 8. Might be some part-time they allow people, hire people as a part-time, but they don't have shift time.
Okay.
That's the main reason. That's why they have to stick with usually after 10 o'clock. So, if I go to the right, we go to Star Ferry.
Okay.
But because we are going to the high-speed train, so we're going that way.
Okay. Let's go.
然后看大家都在下面问嘛，这个牛肉酱怎么做呀，哪里买呀，就发一个链接出来，然后在这个链接里面去打开。对，就是对，等于是变相的。你如果说真的去市场上去推广这个东西，反而可能不一定更好。但是呢，如果变相的去推广，反而买的人很多。
But however, if you come here in the weekend, Saturday and Sunday like yesterday,
Yeah.
I think this time is packed of people already.
Okay.
Tourists.
Tourists from ships.
Yep. Mainland.
Okay.
By land, not by ship.
Okay. By land. Okay.
By land.
Like Chinese people.
Yes, the rich Chinese people. So this one is not open yet, you see. What time is it? Let me see.
11 o'clock. 5 minutes.
Yep, you see. Okay, so we walk to the ground level
Okay.
because this will all extend to the other end, but I want to walk with you on the ground, on the street. Otherwise, we'll be just shopping mall, passing shopping malls. People will say, "Why?" I know some people want see the street view more than inside the shopping malls. But personally, because I like shopping malls because they have the air conditioning.
Yes.
The biggest reason is that during the summertime, this is the place I usually come to cool down and go back on the street. And then go another shopping mall with air conditioning.
If you are from Hong Kong, then
Yes.
I thought it's common for you to experience summer.
Well, put this way, I don't get used to the summer in Hong Kong. Even I'm a local person. It's too hot. Well,
It's okay.
in my childhood, what I remember is the hottest day of summer is speaking of 31 Celsius.
Okay.
Most maximum. We consider very super hot, crazy hot. But now we can up to 34, 35, or even 36 degree.
Okay. This one.
So is it the brand name? Yes.
Chanel. Okay.
LV.
Louis Vuitton.
But see, this shopping mall is talking about 40 years old or even near 50 years old. Can you tell by the decoration?
Yeah.
Well, because they have good maintenance for the interior and external, exterior. This way. So again, you're going to suffer a heat. Not in summertime, but consider of this month is November, right? It's autumn, but it's still pretty hot. Okay, what we are walking on this street road is called Canton Road. So if I go to right, it's going to the Star Ferry. So I'm going to left, the opposite. And one of my video I make start from Star Ferry, walk along this Canton Road all the way to the end of this road in Mong Kok. Okay. So it's roughly talking about an hour long. Yes. Okay. It's called Canton Road. You can check back my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But that is speaking of 3 years ago.
Okay.
Yes, and you know, in this weekend, a lot of people either inside the mall or outside on the street. And again, these people mostly are familiar. Okay, we can walk under the shadow. So if we're going back to the mall here, but since we keep along on this road, just like you know, this is the entrance. There's different entrance.
Okay, it's a shopping mall.
Yes. Okay. So if you will miss the entrance, you can go to the other one.
Okay.
So Nathan Road is parallel to this Canton Road. We cross 2 or 3 blocks. Is you will see the Nathan Road.
Okay.
But I'm not going there. We just keep on this Canton Road first. My friend, we can keep under the shadow. So, you like apples?
Apple, yeah. Apple shop, that's the Times Square.
No, that's Asian Place.
Yeah.
Asian Place, one IFC. The first one at the IFC,
Yeah.
and then they have different locations. I think there's a 4 or 5 Apple store in Hong Kong.
Okay.
If I'm correctly, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, there are 4 at least.
Okay.
So Canton Road, well, almost in this portion. In the early days, not so many luxury or brand name shops.
Okay.
But not because of the Chinese mainlanders community shops. But in the past 20 years, the brand name shops coming here.
Okay.
But once open to the gate for the mainlanders to come, there are even more brand name shops. So along on this side is also along on that side is surfing. It is most likely is surf for these people. Why I'm saying that, because used to be their own shops, they are gone. Okay. So domestic drugstore all replace the old shops. The shops not related to the tourists, maybe a restaurant, maybe a shops buying very small items, things, they all gone immediately. My mistake. Yes, the mainlanders, they come here by ships. Okay. Instead of ships, they buy the jet boat. This place is a ferry terminal
To China.
to China. Yes.
Okay.
But also to Macau.
Okay.
So you can see this place. Well, just take a short walk.
It's good.
Yes, air conditioned. So if we walk inside, we will see the terminal. Okay. But the shot, we just go back on the street. Just let you know, that is most people coming from China by boat. They will come by this place. Okay. Or either here in Kowloon, or also in Shanghai. There's a ferry, Macau. Macau ferry. They also carry the boat, also from China.
Okay.
So not the only one here, but they also have in the Hong Kong Island. So both places are very busy for them to come. By sea.
I see.
Did you buy a bottle of water with you?
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay.
You too?
Yes,
Yeah?
yes.
I see it.
What do you say?
I said the new way to go into Macau is over the new bridge.
Yes.
The bridge is 29 kilometers long.
Right. Something like that. I don't remember exactly how long.
Yesterday
So,
we did.
you see, ferry from by sea, right?
Yeah.
Not far away is the high-speed train.
Okay.
So imagine what is the ecology in the next 10 years of this place. Once the high-speed train opens, I don't know, I'm not saying the bridge from Macau, Shanghai to Hong Kong. This is in Lantau Island, right? But in this Kowloon section, it will be a totally change in the next 10 years.
Okay.
So this is a Chinese opera center. Will be open opera, Chinese opera,
Chinese opera.
not Western opera.
Okay.
Last time I walked passing here, there's no glass, no vegetation, only is the construction block. The difference is I came here 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Okay, when I walk along on this road here,
Yeah.
on this sidewalk,
Yeah.
less than 10% walking with me.
Okay.
Nowadays, you see the difference. So it will be one of the busiest streets in the next year.
Okay.
Okay, Frank. Okay, the high-speed train is over there.
Okay.
West Kowloon Culture Center. You see the construction.
Yeah.
It's all start from this opera center, Chinese opera center, all the way to there. So will be different buildings with different art form, music form, performance center. Anyway, so you see, well, what's going on the next 10 years is when you look at on the right hand side of here of buildings, of the old buildings.
Yes.
Okay, this one has been here for already 20 years, so this is not new yet. But for this building here is a typical 50 years old building.
No lift.
Lift, there is lift, don't worry.
Okay.
But the point is, this is very expensive land resort in Kowloon.
Okay.
So I can imagine one day this building will be gone.
Okay.
Pretty soon. The reason that is on Friday when I was telling you that's the story when they had to keep good maintenance of the building. You have to raise a lot of money from the owners. You have to collect the money from them in order to make it better out shape, right? So it would be a challenge for the next 10 years and 20 years. So but I believe one day I can walk without going under the tunnel. I mean the subway in order to get the opposite of this road. Because I want to go that way, but I need to go underground first.
Okay.
So if we go to high-speed train station, we can go in from here.
Okay.
But instead of I go up above the ground, go back on the ground. Because Austin Station is one of the stations along the Westway line. The door from the yes. Okay, we were there. Now we walk along on this road here. So imagine the price for this residential area is crazy expensive.
Very expensive.
if we have chance to walk along on the street, I will look after if I can see the property agent and see the price of this. Okay, here you go.
Okay. I saw it on your video.
Yes, that is the place.
Yes. The flag on the left is a flag from Hong Kong.
Yes.
It's the Bohemia. Bohemia.
Yeah. It's a flower.
Yes.
So you see still have some going on. Is the construction is not starting yet, but one day this will be something here. This is the opera, Chinese opera here. But there will be something going on that I don't know what's be there, but anyway, culture center.
Okay.
So this is called the Austin Station.
Okay. This one here.
Yes, either you can walk underground
Okay.
or above the ground.
Or over the bridge.
Yes, over the bridge. So, cut in short, I'm not going walk with you to the upper level, which I did with Heidi already.
Yes.
But instead we go straight inside now.
Okay.
So there's a lift, you can take it.
Okay.
The lift all the way to the top. But what I want to tell you one thing here, also in my video explain that this section is still Hong Kong, but if you go all the way down,
Yes.
which is China, yes.
Okay. So the immigration service is over there.
The immigration office somewhere there.
Okay.
So this is, you see the people line up.
Okay.
Okay, so
And the people over there are going to China.
yes,
Okay.
correctly. So the lower level there is the platform, the high-speed train we never see from here. And also in my video I explained, because I read a newspaper telling people that there are like 7 levels.
7 levels.
But only 5 levels are using. So remain of those 2 levels
Yeah.
are not open for public.
And what is there?
Nobody knows, because the government did not tell what's going on for that 2 levels.
Okay.
They don't explain and tell you the truth.
It's a top secret.
Well, secret of military.
Okay.
The
Okay.
armies can PAL, they can go there,
Okay.
you know, doing something there. Who knows? Okay, let's have a quick walk. to this station. Well, last time when I was walking with Heidi, this lift is not working.
Okay. You don't get trouble if you're going through the station with a camera?
Well, put this way. They don't have a rules and not have a camera here.
Okay.
First of all. And secondly, if they not allow me to video it,
Yeah.
who knows how to come here?
Okay.
But I'm sure one day they will ban me to have video here.
But I see a lot of cameras.
Everywhere.
So my big
Well,
brother is watching you.
But not as many as in China. If you walk in China, there's even more security.
Okay, so have it on every street, what you said on Saturday.
Yep.
Friday.
Correct? Okay, here. There you go. We are here. There's two more upper level, which is we are not going. We can get to this area and also this area
Okay.
and also here. But above, below that,
Yeah.
I know there's B5 and B6,
Yeah.
or even B7. So we will most likely can go this level here. This
So
three
from
levels.
here, it's not.
It's restrict area.
Okay.
It's already restrict. Even here, there's some restrict area too.
Okay.
So let's do it. Have a quick walk. Okay. If I'm using the MTR, this is the exit,
Okay.
Austin Station. There's two level, right? There's arrival and departure level. So
Okay.
there's one level here, and the other one is go downstairs.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. Entrance means you have to go below ground floor,
Okay.
but this is the entrance only. So you don't see anything here. You have passing the immigration office and then go underground 2 or 3 levels to hit the pass floor.
Do you have a security
Yes, of course.
for the?
Everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's the ticket center.
Yeah.
So we go one further down level. Okay, it's this way. Because this is the departure area, arrival level is on below.
Okay.
So this is China. All right,
So what it is here is a restricted area.
already restrict area.
Okay.
So we are not able to walk on there. But
Okay.
we can still walk on that
Yes.
side. Yep. Alright, so you see the people coming this way is because of the arrival.
Okay.
It's from there. And also we can go to the MTR on the right hand side. So as I said, there's two levels. So when you're going from the Austin station, they're telling you which level you're going. The arrival or the departure.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. So again, if we can go under that level, it is considered the China territory. So
Okay.
and also this is considered that of this being act is broke the law of basic law already. So when the date coming soon to open this high-speed train station, we are thinking how they make easy to pass from both countries. One of the solution is instead of they making this for the China, we have go to Shenzhen first.
Yes.
To check in out, and then I'll go back to the train to go to the destination you go. So what we saying is this is no longer one country, this is not anymore because of this act.
But they have a second class and a first class.
I don't know.
Okay.
They should have a business class.
Okay.
Just like the aeroplane. Okay, so we go back on the ground level. Last call. Okay. I'm thinking of going to the MTR station first.
Okay.
Here you go. This is the MTR. How convenient, right?
Yeah.
Alright, we go that exit. So it was so emptiness when before the high-speed train station.
Yeah.
Because this is not a popular area.
Okay.
This is a new developed area. So before it opens, this usually is so quiet.
Okay.
Super quiet place. So we go upstairs. Yes. Oh, anyway, because I want to go upstairs. High-speed train station over there. Not far. But we're going this way. We are not going back to the high train station. And this place would be one of my most likely come over from time to time. The reason is I can start from this station,
Okay.
go to different area.
Okay. Is that like crossing station, but you use some trains?
No, not this one here.
Okay.
Just only high-speed train and the Austin station. That's it.
Okay.
No other than that.
Okay.
The reason that I will come over here is I will look the changing in the
Okay.
next 5 to 10 years. What I'm seeing is this is supposed along we are standing above the sea. This is the seafront already. And
Okay.
back to old times. People if living here in his 50 or 60 already know that this is a sea.
Okay.
The ferry, there's a ferry also from here to Central to Hong Kong Island anyway. Okay, so the people living here in the old time, they can see the harbour front right from the window. So look what they see now.
Yes.
You see this one. And the buildings here, you can imagine, is all luxury or high-class building.
Okay.
I'm saying all this residential area. It's talking of not million, it's talking billion.
Billion.
Yes.
Okay. So if I'm living on the first floor, it's expensive, and I'm going high.
Well, put this way, if the window is facing to the harbour front, Victoria Harbour, it's the most expensive.
Okay.
Right? Makes sense, right?
If I
So
have
facing this direction is less expensive.
this is what I would say. Yes.
Yes. So that's why this place is have a name called Ferry Point. Because the ferry is here in this area where we stand there. So we will go inside there, but instead of walking from here, I will walk with you passing it over there. And this passing road is just open recently. This road here, just open recently.
Okay.
It wasn't open last time when I make a live streaming.
Okay.
I was stuck there,
Okay.
right behind the bridge, the footbridge. So I'm not able to walk from there to here. So
Okay.
I have to walk all the way there back here. But by the time I said I finished, I'm not going to do that. So now we can do it now. And this shopping mall, right, is called Elements.
Okay.
This is very important to know the name first because the people that used to live here before they opened the high-speed train. They are so peacefully living here. But from the news, well, if the news is accurate, accurate, the residents living upstairs, they are so unhappy because of the newcomers from the high-speed train. They all going there, shopping, eating, so overcrowded somehow at the weekend. So this is another Shanghai, another Dongchong. Hong Kong will become overcrowded anyway. Okay. So we move on that way.
Okay.
Drink some more water first.
You?
You.
Okay.
Both. Us. So we are standing on the rooftop of a bus station. And this bus station is relocated back here. Because used to be there is a bus terminus here. Not because of the high-speed train, because of the ferry. But when the place being developed. The bus station got relocated once, twice, and 3 times, and located back here. And if you ask me, would I one day come here to take the high-speed train to China? First of all, I'm living in New Tech First Family.
Yes.
It's right next 2 stations across the border.
Okay.
I can go Shenzhen directly within 30 minutes.
Okay.
If I travel from my home to here, it's more than 30 minutes.
Okay.
So what you expect and what you guess what I'm going to choose? Coming here or just go directly to Shenzhen from my home?
Directly to here.
No, wrong. Well, because it's so time consuming, and the reason that how stupid is the schedule for the high-speed train is so limited schedule to Beijing to Shanghai.
Okay.
Most likely this train is going to Guangzhou or Shenzhen. That's it. 99% are going to Guangzhou and Shenzhen.
Okay.
Only 1% is going to Beijing.
Okay.
If you need to go to Beijing, well, then I have to come here
Okay.
or Shanghai. Otherwise, I will not choose coming here if I'm living in the north part of the Hong Kong.
Okay.
So that's why when they built this train station and claimed that the government claimed that 70% are the people from Hong Kong to use this facility.
Okay.
But at that time, I already said it's 30% from Hong Kong, 70% from China. Now it's 90% from China.
And 10% from Hong Kong.
Yes, less. If I living in other part of Hong Kong, if I'm not living about here or in Hong Kong Island, I wouldn't come here.
You wouldn't.
Yes, no need to come here because it's wasting time. If I'm living in Shatin or Daipo, Fenling, Shanghai, we are easy to get to crossing the border by the old-fashioned way. Oh, okay. I missed the turn here. That is the bridge I'm going. Okay. I was stuck at that construction.
Okay.
Because that time this place was not open yet. So again, from the bridge,
Yes.
start from that bridge to the left here, and let me point. From that bridge to my all the way left, or called West Kowloon.
Okay.
And this is the new land of Kowloon. Huge land.
How old is this here?
Well, 25 to 30 years
Okay. And
for
this
this
is new.
land. Yes, consider
But
new.
what is for you old?
Old is that way is the old town.
Okay.
Yeah. But the funny thing is, the last 25 years, they not develop in a high efficiency way. The land here, most of the land here is sitting for 10 years at least before they have buildings. Well, first of all, they need to wait is because this is a land reclamation. You have to let the land sit for a while unless, well, it's sinking, right? So until 10 years, it's supposed to be solid. The ground should be solid enough to build the buildings or facility like the high-speed train. But even the high-speed train itself have a problem when they build. They got sinking. Because that land is man-made. Anyway, we go that way. So we will go inner district here. Okay. And I say again, this neighborhood, these blocks here are the most valuable land in Kowloon now. Okay. Expect and imagine.
25 years to make it new?
This building here is over 50 years old.
But to make it new?
Well, the problem is like this one here.
Yes.
You see new painting.
Yes.
It's a good sign that the ownership willing to pay for the repairments, maintenance to keep the building in shape.
Okay.
So this is a good sign. But when this building is get older and older, they have keep paying money for doing this act over time, not once but maybe twice, 3-4 times when time's going low. So what they do is, instead of doing this, they might have a developer coming here already. They are going to buy each housing so that they make it bigger and bigger ownership of the developer. And at one point, when they have collects, let's say over 80%. In my old video, I said 70%. Or somebody correct me, it's 80%. When they collect this 80% of ownership, either the developer come in or they sold to the developer.
Okay.
They make a new buildings. And guess what? This is how many story high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, 19 from now. Okay. One day will be like that one.
Okay.
How many?
57, I'm not sure. Do you think more?
Well, put this way. Either 50 story high or 60 story high.
Okay.
Could be. When they make this land, this neighborhood is speaking of how many blocks?
Okay.
6 blocks or 8 blocks, whatever. So this is a huge area if they make a bigger estate, building estate. So that's why I always come here. But of course, 80% of the ownership is really difficult to collect because each one is the individual owner.
Okay.
If say this area is talking about 1,000 ownership, let's say, for example, you have to collect 800. It's not easy. It's a big challenge.
Yes.
So what time is it? Are you hungry?
A little bit. You?
Yes, I
Okay.
am.
It's a good. Then we can go.
So I suggest we look for restaurant in this blocks here,
Okay.
building blocks. Before this building is demolished, or this freaking 20 years, 10 or 20 years later, you see the shops here used to be like garage, small business. It's not a tourist area.
It's not
Not for tourists.
not for tourists.
Yes. So this is a basic local living area.
Okay.
So what you see on the business around here is basically served for the people living upstairs.
Okay.
But it will be changed quickly. When I come here from time to time, I will tell it will be changed from like to transform to restaurant, or souvenir shops, domestic drugs, store, something like that. Oh, you know what? The reason they have this laundry shops is most likely it's self-service.
It's the same what we have in Germany.
Yes. The reason that recently that I read in newspaper that in the upstairs they have subdivided many rooms so that they are not able to do the laundry at their room. So they all have to come down, do their own, either by themselves or they go into the laundry shops.
Okay.
The reason that is, what I'm saying is there are subunit of subunit. If the unit is, say, speaking of 800 square feet, which is 80 square meter, for example, they will subdivide different units. Okay. Either not 2, but 4 to 6. So imagine what the size of the room.得唔得啊？20年都唔使喎。
咁幾年㗎啦？
係咯。
幾年㗎你？
唔係啊，其實呢度都
唔係啊，你唔翻身啊，住唔得咁耐啊。
係啊，我知啊。
乜嗰啲藝友啊
？5幾年啊？
哇，50幾年啦，呢幾座。
你頭先講5啊？195啊？
碼頭嗰啲正美田。
係咯，係咪195啊？你講緊？
哦，係啊。
This gentleman said this building is built in 1955.
1955.
Since. Okay, let's see. Yes, smell good, right? So I'm seeing which restaurant we're going to. We just walk along in this neighborhood here.
Okay.
Let's go there. We're just walking out around the neighborhood. Like this way? That what? Yeah. Here you go, dim sum.
Okay.
Okay, so we have our lunch. Yes, so how do you like the dim sum?
It was great.
Okay.
It was very, very great.
So we will go walk again after lunch. There we go. You want to try?
Oh yeah. Dennis, first question. What is this?
Oh, okay.
How can I show people?
This is the god. God of the door.
Then
This is a god for a door.
for a door.
The god of door is protect the people going in,
Okay.
or just protect this area.
Okay.
That section.
You see a lot of old houses.
So usually the traditional way is not the shops,
Yes.
but also at home
Hmm.
they put in a god of door
Okay.
in front of the doorway, entranceway.
Yes, the same over there.
So that's why this god just like a security.
Okay. So he saves the house.
Yes, protect the house.
Hmm.
But the god of the door is not powerful enough
Okay,
to
it's
protect
not.
everything. As I say, he's just like a security.
Okay.
For example. So if someone is bigger than a security, like a robbery with a gun,
Okay.
so this soul of God will be run away
Okay.
because he's not powerful enough or stronger enough to be enough.
Dennis, if I have a car, how much must I pay if I'm staying here? Can you tell me?
Well, each one has the price. Well, I think it would be $10 to $20 per hour.
Okay.
I believe.
Okay.
Yes, I don't have a car, so I'm not using a lot. But anyway, each time meter is some is only 30 minutes.
Okay.
Some is 1 hour.
Okay.
So after 30 minutes or 1 hour, you have to come back to top up again or pay it. Simple.
Yes.
But mostly there are different meters, say even up to 2 hours.
But you can pay only with
Yes,
the octopus card.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
No cash.
No cash.
points. No check.
Okay.
No visa.
No credit cards. Yes.
Another example is each god has its own deity or his own power.
Can I give you this? I must looking for my sunglasses.
Oh, sure, sure. This is the typical building in Hong Kong in the early 1950s.
Okay.
You see a big balcony. This is a good sign. Because some people making that balcony becomes part of their house. So they will put the window and so on. So in this case, they are really good because they don't put that in their house instead of just keep a balcony. So how many story high of this building? One with the ground floor, second, third floor. So no lift, only by stairway. Okay. And this will be one day will be no longer here. I believe. Because you see the adjacent building is pretty high building, tall building. So example again is if you put this place with the area, build higher, story high building, more people can live in here.
Like this one?
Yes. Yes. But again, the whole block, this block here, all complete area of this, the area you just walk, is more valuable and expensive land in the future.
Okay. In the future.
Imagine.
Okay.
Yes. Once the high-speed train is over there, what do you think about this old buildings? Is it sustainable for next 10 years, 20 years? Right? Remember that gentleman just told me that this neighborhood was built in 1955.
Okay.
So how many years from now? long years.
63.
Well, yeah, over 60. You see?
Okay.
So the next 10 years, 20 years will be even difficult for them to keep in shape. It's really hard. Okay, we're going back. So you look at the street name, it's called Ferry Street. Because there's a ferry right over there, as I said. And this place is called the Ferry Point. Because it's point next to the ferry. Okay? Alright, so let's move on.
慣邊嘢就容易跟翻啊嘛。
I have a friend from Germany. He wrote me. We're waiting for the next video from you.
We are making now.
Yeah. He has looked it and he means it was great.
So he saw the first one?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, we're back on Canton Road. This is Canton Road from the Tsim. Yeah. Now we are standing Canton Road all the way there. Okay. But we are not walking on Canton Road. We will go inside the road, inner street. Okay, Frank. I always refer why is old district. You see the buildings here on the both sides. It's pretty old building. So did you pick a picture already? Okay. Okay, watch out, cars coming. So stay on the sidewalk. So stand back a little bit.
Dennis, what is the difference between these light buses and the big buses?
Okay, there's the minibus. There's two major different bus. One is called the red bus with the red top.
Yeah.
The other is green. It's green top. Different is the green top is mainly is they have a schedule. They have a route to go. but the red they can change every time.
Okay.
So the green is follow the government rules.
Okay.
The red doesn't have to care about that. So it's totally run by different parties. Okay. But the different is the common thing is they are minibus. Except just the route is different.
Okay.
Okay. Because some route the government seems not interested to make as a regular route, so they have just let the red minibus to go to take that service. So that is how it's come up with two different minibus.
Okay. So there are two companies.
Well, more than two companies.
Wow. Okay.
Yes. The red minibus can be more than one company.
Okay.
Yes. The green pass is also more than one company. It's different parties to, okay, just like this way, they have tender.
Okay.
Who get the most hires, the government will most likely to give them the license to that party to run that service. So that's how it's come
And
up.
the good thing is they can go into the small streets. What
Yes.
the big bus not can do.
Yes. But the worst is the government always emphasize the MTR. Yes. Okay, we will walk along this open market.
On this market here coming only local people.
Yep. So again, always imagine one day this will be gone. When the buildings on the both sides are gone, they will no longer exist here. The present here. Okay, I have to change my battery.
Okay. Maramak. Yep.
What tips name is They don't know. Yeah, you can talk something in German.
In German?
Yeah.
Auf Deutsch?
Yes.
But you don't understand me.
No, I don't have to understand, but just tell the people from Germany about Hong Kong you feel.
How many people from Germany are looking this video?
I don't know. It will be attract some people from Germany. So go ahead, just have your story. I don't have to understand. You can say everything about your last day in Hong Kong, what you feel. Do you recommend people coming here, or
Okay.
what should they pay attention when they coming here, and so on?
Okay, also ich muss sagen, ich habe noch nie so eine imposante Stadt gesehen wie jetzt hier in Hongkong. Wenn man all die Menschen hier sieht, die hier leben. Und wenn man das Leben hier auf dieser Straße sieht, wo wir jetzt entlang gehen, es ist wirklich mehr als beeindruckend. Es ist wirklich mehr als beeindruckend. Diese Stadt ist der absolute Hammer. So viele Leute habe ich noch nie auf einem Platz gesehen wie hier. Die letzten Tage waren einfach super. Mein Travel Guide hier, Dennis, he was the best. Ich habe noch nie so einen guten Führer durch Hongkong gehabt wie ihn. Ich meine, er ist natürlich kein Travel Guide, er macht eine Dokumentation hier über diese Stadt. Aber es ist für mich einfach fantastisch. Wenn man sich das Video guckt und man guckt jetzt hier in die Straße rein und alle Straßen sehen irgendwie gleich aus. Ich habe eine Tour mit der Straßenbahn gemacht von North Point nach Western Market. Ich habe gedacht, die Stadt endet nie. Das ging alles ineinander über und es ist fantastisch. Es ist mehr als fantastisch und ich bin mehr als beeindruckt. Alle, die dieses Video sehen und vielleicht auch auf Deutsch, die werden mich verstehen, wenn ich das sage. So. That's all, Dennis.
Okay. That's it?
Yes, that's it. So we can talk in English.
So you can tell more about your story, your feeling, any suggestion.
Over there is the Canton Rd.
Oh, put this way. This is Harbour Street.
Okay.
It's ready.
And Dennis, where is the Jade Market?
Oh, Jade Market is over there.
It's over there.
Yes, we just passed by. Oh, we can go back anyway.
I'm going to if I would go to there, how must I go?
Not far away.
Not far
3
away.
minutes from here to there.
On the right hand side?
Yes, yes. Oh, we can go there afterward.
Okay.
So this is Temple Street. It's prepared. Is during the daytime they are not having the staff. Only at 3 or after o'clock they will have all things filling up, prepare for night, and they will close around 9 to 10 o'clock.
Is it only on this side or it's the opposite side too?
This side.
This side.
Yes, Temple Street all the way to Jordan. Well, actually we are in Jordan already.
So you can buy here all things.
No, we don't come here. Local people don't come to Temple Street. This is only for tourists.
Okay.
And also I know that the seller not too honest. They are sometimes selling some fake product.
Okay.
And they cheating your money too. Yeah, honestly. So that's why local people never come here.
Okay.
Yes. Used to be when back to 1970, 1960. This is very unique street for the low income people coming here.
Okay.
For the night long entertainment. Entertainment because not walking on the street because there are a lot of performance happening here. But that talk about in the old times. Now only last performance is there are singing at the corner over there. Some people singing in the Chinese opera way.
Dennis, what building is that?
That's Maja. That's Maja. Maja.
Ah, massage. Okay.
No, massage. Maja. Maja.
Maja.
Maja is gambling games.
Okay. Ah. Okay.
Yes. So that is a place for Mahjong.
Mahjong.
Yes,
Mahjong.
Mahjong.
Okay. Ah. Okay. With all the small stones.
Yes, yes. Usually it's green color.
Yeah.
Right? Yes. There you go. That's the way. But I don't play. I don't know how to play anyway.
No.
I'm really bad.
I have it on my phone, mobile phone.
Oh, okay. You have the game.
Yes.
You know how to play?
Yeah.
So
sometimes.
You know better than I do. Okay. Let's go to the Jade Market.
Okay.
Like. Okay. Let's do that. Keep going.
Okay.
So we're going backward.
What you can buy at the Jade Market? Is it original or is it a copy?
To me, I'm not expert of jade, so I don't know how to tell you that is real or not.
Okay. Dennis, I have eat this one.
Oh,
This was good.
Yes. You have it already? You want now or
No, not
the other day? Oh, okay.
Eat it. Because they wrote on a travel guide that if you are coming to Hong Kong, you should eat it.
Oh yes. But well, to me this is just a Western to Hong Kong style. Basically just a waffle. But make it in the Hong Kong way.
Okay.
If you ever eat a waffle, you know this is what's the same. Flour and eggs and water.
Yeah.
Well, I attempt to go back to the store 350 or 330. I don't exactly remember which one. Last time I was with KP.
Hong Kong shopping mall.
Yes.
Outfits coming back. There was 40 million Hong Kong dollars.
Right.
Was it a number?
The jackpot.
Which one I think? One. Hope it's coming back.
Yep. That's jackpot price for upcoming.
Hope it's coming back. No.
Wait for it. Do they have another one here?
I think we can go.
No, I mean,
Okay.
I want to see the next coming lottery.
So if you have the combination,
Okay, this one
is
here.
what I mean.
Yes,
So if you have this number, then you have win 40 million Hong
yes,
Kong dollars.
yes.
Okay.
That's the next draw.
Okay.
If you only one person get it, yes, no tax.
Okay. So you get it 10.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Then I'm not living here. I have enough money.
Okay, here's the Jade Market, both. But I don't remember the last time I went. Is this one or that one? Might be this one. I couldn't remember.
Okay.
But let's try this one here.
So then as we will see.
Yep. go. Okay. Hello. No idea telling you. Okay, 330. 記唔記得我啊，鄭生？又帶個朋友嚟睇下你啲嘢啊。So this one I went with KP. So you can look and ask. 點啊？生意好冇啊？好好啊。應該同我條片冇關嘅，係嘛？應該唔關我事㗎，唔好賴咗我啊！冇啊，佢都想睇下啲即係玉石嘅嘢咯。呢啲係
Okay. One price 20.
哦，得，唔使，我哋周圍行得㗎啦。你介紹下得㗎啦。
呢個雙行嘅，呢個雙行double line，呢個 single，呢個 single。
Okay.
Okay, there's
This
double.
is double and this is a single.
Right.
有幾個卡總好靚。
Oh, you buy? Oh, good.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay. If he says 778, can we make it other price? Can we talk about?
Negotiate,
Yeah.
bargain. I don't think they are fixed price already.
Fixed price.
Yes.
Okay.
50俾佢啊！
哦，佢買幾多條啊？
兩條啊！
哦，OK, they give you a
唔係喎
discount.
唔係喎，
唔係啊？She's going to give you a discount.
Okay.
條雞
76.
76.
邊兩條啊？
每條雞最好㗎啦。
兩條啊！
Oh, both two
Both.
for 76.
Okay.
So is that okay?
Okay. 60. 80.
No, would you like this 90?
No, thank you.
90.
Okay, exchange.
Lady.
Okay. And
How
here
much?
you go.
90.
90.
其實我好大膽問，其實呢啲係真嘅定真嘅？點樣睇佢係真定唔係真？
嗰啲咧即係做完啲額咧，
哦，
啲剩餘落嚟嗰啲咧就做咗。
係。
呢個 OK 啊！
但係有冇分？呢啲係屬於係
高質啊，
係咯，咩汁
呢啲 A grade，全部都 A grade。
？A grade 嚟嘅。Okay, they consider this is the grade A product, which is the A means A B C D, right? So
Okay.
it should be the highest grading.
Okay.
呢個 OK 嘅。
On what 90 he says.
Uh-huh.
What do you
Everyone-
think? What do you think? Yes or
Don't
no?
ask me. I don't ask my opinion. I know nothing about the J.
呢個價錢
係啊，我哋買呢個價錢嘅 Nike。
Okay. What the boss said is supposed they selling 120. Now it's
好遠嚟㗎嘛。
哦，你唔好咁講，你唔好咁講，唔好咁講。
個零禮拜嚟過，我記得你係。
我唔止個零禮拜，都幾個星期啦，講緊好幾個星期啦，分分鐘講緊成個月㗎啦。
照啊！
係啊係啊
多謝你幫我做宣傳。
唔好咁講，唔好咁講
係啊真係。
但係其實你生意好唔好同我冇關嘅，唔好多謝我。係啊係啊，我中意周圍影樣嘢咧，你又唔介意我影下就得㗎啦。你係你。哦，你咁樣，阿鄭生，你幫我介紹下你啲產品，好嘛？廣東話得㗎，你講一次得㗎。
好似呢啲咧就如意意思即係樣樣都如意。
係
咁樣嗱，呢個咧就嗱龍鳳係嘛，穿龍隻鳳
係
咁啊嗰啲啦，咁啊即個意頭有意頭咯。
其他嗰啲有啲咩戒指手啊？
福字新人係嘛？呢個福字新人啱嘛？嗱呢個
過去介紹下。I have him to introduction, do something.
請坐。
Oh, he said, have a seat.
仲有啊，呢個都係如意，如意
咩價錢啊？你都未講價錢。
12蚊一支。
哦，OK。
82蚊一支。
150。
港紙嘅，82蚊。好似嗱呢啲咧戒指咯，戒指130蚊
130。OK。
花開富貴。
OK。
我唔知啊，即係英文我唔識。
唔緊要啦，係啦。
花開富貴。
我哋廣東話版算啦。
係啊，即係咁啊，花開富貴咯，咁啊係咪？佢呢個成塊玉石車出嚟。
哦，OK。
成塊玉石。
即係唔係玉碎？
唔係㗎，佢唔可以㗎。嗱，佢成塊料出㗎嘛，你睇下，係咪成都成塊？好似有一塊玉石嗱，呢好似我呢啲玉石咁樣啊，成嚿玉石啦。
哦，OK。
natural stone。啲天然玉啊，天然色嗱，佢就有啲玉石紋啊，一定有啊，天然嘅玉石紋啊，係好厚啊。
呢啲唔係裂開嘅紋啊，冇嘢㗎。
玉石紋。咁我哋咧
Which kind of quality is it?
呢個係咩 grade 啊
A grade。
Also grade
A grade。嗱 A grade。嗱，好似呢啲都係嗱，呢啲係呢啲玉石啊。嗱咁樣如果我哋可以做戒指咧，即係嗰啲啊。咁啦，戒開佢啦，戒開佢啦，有色嗰部分戒開佢，用啲有色嗰度啦，咁樣或者做一個啲耳球啦，咁樣吸落去咯，咁樣咯，佢咁厚咧，可以做好多噶啦，係啊，好佢
仲有啲咩頸鏈啊嗰啲最傳統嘅佩戴，我見上面嗰啲係做頸鏈㗎嘛，
係啊，啲吊墜玉吊墜，呢啲玉觀音咯，
係幾多錢啊？
即係觀音菩薩啦，有啲500零蚊啦，咁樣啦，500幾，要高檔啲嘅，好啲嘅。
is more expensive。
呢啲翠綠啲嘅，呢啲下邊有普通啲嘅。
This is more common. Okay, this is cheaper. 30. Okay.
仲有呢啲
It's very depends on the color.
Okay.
This is more green. Looks like it's more expensive.
Okay.
好似呢啲啊。
So you can tell by the color.
Yes. So this is an A.
Still A grade, but it's in different price because of the colorless.
Okay.
Okay.
So if
The
it
more
is
green, the more expensive. The less green, cheaper.
not so expensive.
Yes.
好
That's
似
how
嗱，
they
好似呢啲咁樣可以用一個夾實佢咁就得㗎啦，夾住即係可以用㗎啦。咁
做咩？做掛耳仔。
做吊墜，做吊墜咯，係嘛？
OK。
嗱，好似有啲十字架啊咁啊，呢啲係成塊要車出嚟嘅。嗱，呢十字
This
架
is all made
成塊
from a whole stone
Okay.
or rocks.
嗱，好似呢啲咁，我哋成塊玉咁樣界出嚟咯，咁樣界出嚟。
Yes. So they are not put together. Instead, it's just made
成
by
塊
one
係啊，成
big
塊
stone.
玉車出嚟咁樣。 你貴姓啊？
點解你
記得你貴姓？
姓蒙啊，
姓蒙
蒙古嘅蒙啊，記唔記得啊？
蒙
係咯，冇人識啊嘛，係啊，
唔會
係
好大
冇人姓嘅姓蒙啊嘛，先係我啊嘛。係
點解
多人姓就唔係叫姓蒙啦？
明星姓
係佢都退咗休啦，蒙嘉慧都退咗休啦，唔好玩啦。自從結咗婚啊，嫁咗俾阿張咩鄭伊健，
我一定記得你。
係咯，係啊，冇啊，因為個朋友啱啱想嚟睇咁啊，得啦，揾下你先，係啊，
好在你，我哋琴日休息，
嚇
我哋
係嘛？
星期日休息。
哦，係啊，呢個 close at Sunday，
係啊。
好得，咁啊希望你生意好。
朋友喺邊度嚟啊？
喺德國。哦，係啊，
Germany。
係啊，係啊。
Germany 有個咩叫巴伐利亞喎？
唔識。
哦，咁樣。巴伐利亞英文叫咩？
我唔識。係啊，
嗰個州會名。
係。
即係巴伐利亞我唔識嘅。
好啊。
中文係識嘅啫。
係啊，因為你上次解釋過後邊嗰個工地係乜嘢回事咧，我都解釋咗翻俾嗰啲朋友聽嚇。咁啊，睇下你呢度希望喺搬之前，或者搬咗之後會更加好啦，係嘛
？Sir, here's a nice translator.
KP came here last time and he still remember me. If you remember that video I made for live streaming.
Yes.
But because of the signal connection is pretty bad, so it's all on and off.
Okay.
So you don't see, we are chatting a lot, but that's what gone already. That section,
It's come and gone.
yes,
Okay.
on and off for the
Yes.
signal. 好，
呢位先生嚟呢度旅遊啫。
旅遊。係，佢知道，佢唔會，佢過唔到去啊。
No. Yeah. 29 kilometers.
得㗎啦，佢知㗎，佢有睇新聞，佢明
29
㗎，
kilometers.
佢好知㗎，係啊。唉，佢帶到啲人嚟幫襯你先再講啦。
好啲
我話俾你，一定唔會益咗啲地產商嘅，同我哋冇關，我哋呢啲係有排都未入到嘅，係啊。好，遲啲嚟再探訪你嚇。好啊。
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
好，多謝你。OK，入埋廣告先。
多謝你。Thank you. Come on, sir. Good luck.
我後邊嘅，冇。好啦，廣告時間完啦。
四圍行啦，
係得，好啊，得。好，咁唔阻你先。
唔作，有啲唔作，多謝你先。
係，我都幫到死就話啫。好，遲啲再見。好，拜拜。
So you want to take here from this shop too?
Yes, we went to same shops.
So he has to remember from you.
Yes,
Okay.
but I said your business is going well or not is not related to me. Don't count on me.
Dennis said the Red Market open at the evening too.
Which market? Which market you say?
At top, there's this market open on the evening too. Like the ladies market.
Oh, this one is different from the Temple Street or Lady Market.
Okay.
It's operate usually on the daytime.
Okay.
I would say they will close at night, evening.
Okay.
They no business at night, I believe. me check, see his card saying what time to what time. Yes. For him, he said it's closed at 5 o'clock.
At 5 o'clock?
Yeah, so if you come here at night, sorry, it's too late.
So it's closed.
Yes. Oh, okay. Mr. Cheng, that gentleman is called Mr. Cheng. He told me about what's going on. There's a construction site right next to them. It's because you see above there's a bridge, right?
Yes.
It's a connect two different highways
Okay.
by this bridge, but it's overwhelming. Over this traffic every time. Instead of they're going to build wider of this bridge, but the point is they don't have room.
Yeah.
They cannot build wider because the land over there's a old police station. Well, now it's closed already, and also there's no room over there on Nathan Road. So that's why they less likely can build on above the ground. Instead, what they do is underground. They're
Okay.
making a tunnel.
Okay.
So this Jade Market, they will close in next 2 years, hopefully, because they have to get the rooms for that construction.
Okay.
Continue from that side to here. So what you see when we walk along there, on that side, if you notice, there's some construction already, and that construction is building the tunnel.
Okay.
And this will be put over there
Yeah.
after 2 years and give the room here to continue the project
Okay.
until they will reopen it.
Building
Well,
the tunnel.
put this way, if I'm correctly, they will build another temporary Jade Market adjacent to this one,
Okay.
right behind it, and leave the room here for the projects going on.
For the tunnel.
Yes, it's a ongoing project, so that's why they will close it in 2 years.
Okay.
Yes, move into a new place, back on the business, and this will be coming back or not. I have no idea. It very depends on the government.
Okay.
Okay, so we will walk. See. We walk. Okay, let's walk behind that. Yes, yes. Let me walk behind. Something going on, just telling some story.
The smoking on street?
Okay, you mean smoker? Want to
No,
smoke?
I'm not smoking.
Yes, but you mean people have to smoke?
No, I haven't seen.
Oh, right. You're lucky. You're lucky then. You see the gentleman over there? He's smoking outside. In Japan, there is a restrict area or allows area to smoke.
Okay.
99% are restricted. Only a portion is open for smoking.
Okay.
Okay, in Hong Kong, it's not that tight. It's not that restrict. We got a higher allowance, but from over the year, some area is also transformed to restrict area, such as the bus station.
Here in this market too, because there was a you
Big
can
sign,
read it if
yes.
you don't make it, if you're smoking,
Yes, you have
then you
to-
must pay 1,500.
Correct, correct.
Okay.
But this is talking about the indoor.
Yes.
But what about the outdoor is totally different. Okay, this is the construction site here. What I'm talking about.
This is for the tunnel.
Yes, making a tunnel underground to connect the bridge above. You see, it's not so heavy traffic, right? But it's moving.
Okay.
Looks like so smooth. But the way is if you go further on that way or go through that way, is traffic jam already.
Okay.
Totally traffic jam. This moving traffic seems it's okay, right? But over that two places, you have to wait another half hour in order to get in here
Okay.
or more.
Okay.
So that's the story. You haven't seen.
5 hours.
You look at this portion. Oh, it's pretty smooth traffic. Yes, but what is behind? So that's why the under tunnel is try to make that two highway less congestion. Not just only rely on this bridge, because a lot of people using that two highway to travel a lot.
And at which time was the tunnel ready? Open?
I would say 2 years later
Okay.
or more.
Okay.
Because
Must
this
have
is-
begun at this year? 280? To build the tunnel?
Oh, I would say by the time would be 2 or 3 or 4 years later.
Okay.
Yes, I don't expect that pretty quick because it's a complicated project anyway. Along this rail, around this tunnel is under 2 MTR rail,
Okay.
many buildings above.
Yeah.
Also, there's a lot of public facility, everything underground. So they have to dig very deep underground to avoid everything.
So they must go in very deep.
Very
like
deep.
Under the MTR.
Yes, all under everything.
Okay.
Not above the MTR, but under the MTR. Must be. Okay, let's move. So you see this is the old police station. Okay, this is typical colonized police station back to the British. This is the way it looks like. It's an old police station, over even 70 years old. More than that, should be very old. Because along that area is supposed to be seafront, right next to the police station.
Okay.
Okay, the reason is I will walk through here. You will know why it's the seafront. It's all because of one temple.
Okay. It's the Cheng temple over there.
Exactly.
I was inside. It was great.
You went there?
Yes.
Okay, good. From the big bus tour or by yourself?
No, not with the big bus. Only that.
The local tour?
Yes.
Okay. So they have the bus for you to travel along place to place? Or just by yourself?
Yes.
Oh, so you came to this area already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Along on the Nathan Road.
Ah, okay. So you walk out along the Nathan Road already?
Yes.
Until where? Mong Kok? No, just only here?
No,
Stop here?
if I had ended the Nathan Road was closed. It was another street.
Okay. So you've been here? Good. So the story is telling this is very close to the seafront. Maybe here already. or there somewhere? Because as I remember, I show you the maps.
Yes.
The map show you the time length of the land made.
Yes.
Yes, back to the very old time.
Okay.
Before they have this land reclamation, should be somewhere around here.
Okay.
Yes, but they move and different time length to further out offshore. That is what it looks like now. But before that, we are standing in front of the sea or next to the seafront.
Okay.
So have you ever walked to that direction of that tall building?
No.
So you just take the MTR or a bus? How did you come here? How did you come here?
On a walk.
By walk?
Yes, by walk.
From Chinsagui?
Yes.
On Friday night by yourself?
Yes.
Oh, so you went here already?
Yeah.
Good. I don't expect you walk that far from Chinsagui.
Yes. But no, I was finished.
Okay. So you want to go that way?
No. I was already there.
Okay.
And then I'm going back.
Right. So let's do it. Today is continue walk to Mong Kok.
Okay.
And I have to say goodbye at Mong Kok by the
Okay.
time there. Probably because what time is it? Yes, near 3 o'clock. So you know how to get the MTR back? Point?
Yeah.
Good. So you want to walk on Nathan Road or you want to walk on the side street? Which one you like? Okay, put it this way. I will walk here both sides to see differently. Okay. Let's go. So what you see is this is all district. Consider it one of the old district areas.
Dennis.
Yes. When we have the dim sum, yes, we have this one. It's made with the bamboo. Steamed bamboo.
Okay.
Yes, good observation.
Dennis, here.
Yes, yes. So we walk that way. You cannot imagine one old time. Even this street is more busier than Nathan Road now.
Okay.
The reason that because the seafront is next right here.
Yeah.
Watch out the drips of water
Yeah.
from above.
The air
Yes.
conditioning.
Yes. at old time, because there are so many ships right next to the coastline.
Okay.
So the street along this area, they are doing business with these people. So compared to now, Nathan Road is not that busy.
Okay.
I mean, it's talking about 50, 60 years ago. It's less likely that many people. Okay. If you watch my video, walking on Nathan Road is very often.
Yes.
So to you maybe it's not so special. Maybe you have seen many times already, right?
Like on the night time, on the day.
Yeah. So what I'm suggesting is let's wait around like 6 o'clock. Walking back to King Way, and you will see at night. You can feel at night what is people at night doing along the Nathan Road. Because daytime and nighttime is totally different view. Okay. Okay, one thing you won't see at night, if you have seen some picture of old Hong Kong, we don't have any neon lights. The signboard hanging over on the street, outside the street. The main reason is like the one over there is the red color with the chicken.
Yeah.
That is the neon side light. But hardly find on Nathan Road. The main reason is the safety, because the lack of good maintenance of this signboard, of this neon lights. We experienced several times of accidents. is falling off from the outside of the exterior wall. All collapsed. Okay. So imagine in old times you will a lot of the neon light is going this way, or the neon board is from that way. Okay, it's so crazy at that time. Because the government wants to control this accident, they are eliminating all of those neon boards or naked boards. Okay, so that's if you cannot see them now. So this is Yuen St station. Okay.
The actual temple.
Oh. Right. So what you see, this shop is selling a counter for the dogs. Okay. So this is typical made by wood. Yes. Let me point it here. Okay. So you see different counters. Some is not just for the gods, but also for your ancestor. Okay. So this is very typical one. Take a picture. Okay, you want to take a picture for that? No. Okay, good. Let's continue. We were coming from that way. Okay. Chinese Opera Center also, but it was used to be a movie theater, a movie center, used to be. Okay, I would tell you this, the name Reclamation. The reason is that, yes, this is the land of the last seafront. Okay. So this is Heidi and I came here. If you come here at night, especially midnight, okay, this is the place for the wholesale. Okay, this is now is retail, but at night they're doing wholesale business.
我3年前晒咗，而家仲有我媽上至10幾年咁樣。
我等一陣冇啊！
呀，這好遠啊，真係啦！呢個好遠啊，成日20蚊，散好遠㗎。嚟啦喂！
100，50蚊4個，100蚊1箱啊！下邊10蚊4件啊！7個，50蚊7個。7個有你乜7個？睇下食乜骨事啊？太冇靚啦！我哋一定呢個平啲喎，20蚊9啊，20蚊9。彩虹都冇啊！試下蘋果啊 ！Hello， 多謝晒，拜拜。你有咩啱食啊？收據。我啱，好襯好襯。呢個啊，你女婿。
Okay, you see the bridge over there? Yes. You see the vehicles passing so slowly.
Okay. This is it what you mean with 5 hours.
Yes. Not half hour to 1 hour
Okay.
traffic going to that bridge.
Okay.
That is how it's come up with that tunnel. So it's super quiet during the daytime here. Then at night you will experience how traffic, human traffic, a lot of selling, buying activities here at 12 o'clock midnight.
Which time should I come back if I want to see this?
Too
11
late.
o'clock?
That would be too late because at late night,
Okay.
yes, 10, 11, 12 o'clock midnight.
Okay, this is too late for me.
Yes, so this is not a good idea for you to come here at night. So we will move on that way. Okay. Again, we're back on Canton Road.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah.
Oh.
開咗一個魚咯。
Okay, we got everywhere. Garbage everywhere. So on this street, or both sides, or the street next to it, is a place for receiving mechanical things or electronic stuff here. So 100% is not for tourists.
Okay. 100%.
No, not for tourists.
Okay.
But usually I most likely to come here to video a lot. Okay, remember the street name called Reclamation?
Reclamation Street, yo.
Yes. So this is why it's so busy in old time. They are most likely selling stuff to the boat or ships.
Okay.
So Nathan Road is over there.
Okay.
So besides Nathan Road, I walk along mostly. This is another road I like to walk very often. The same reason, because I will see the buildings of this place will be gone at one point. Okay, we were going back to Nathan Road. That's why I will see my next upcoming a project. We can say a project is doing a 360 degree.
360. Okay. Wow.
Well, it's not a new product, a new technology. If It's been here 2 or 3 years already, 360-degree camera.
Okay. But this, I wouldn't like it.
Well, the point is 360-degree in 4K doesn't mean it's 4K.
Okay.
If you divide by different 16:9, I would say there's 8 or 10 of those.
Okay.
Because it's 360-degree, right? You have left, right, back, whatever. So 4K means you are not fully 4K for each 16:9 screen, right? So the quality was talking about 480, not even 720. So it's really rough and not a good quality either. Instead of 4K, you should be talking about 8K or even higher than 8K. Okay. If you're doing the 360-degree, you have really powerful computer to do the editing. Okay, we walk along this Portland Street. This street is, in the old day, is famous for prostitution. Okay. Imagine in year 2000, you can see the ladies dressing for dancing, walking on the street. And this woman are usually from Thailand, of course. What do you mean West Pocket?
So you can, I see that you see all points here in Hong Kong. You was on all points. This is what I mean.
No.
No?
West Pocket?
Yes, if you have your hand over there, you have all places in this, you can find it. And this is what I mean with Hong Kong. Do you know what I mean?
No. No, I don't get it.
Okay. I don't know how I can tell you it, but I think you have it. I can say it in German because Heidi listened it and she can talk to it in English. What I mean. Is it possible?
Oh yes, sure.
Okay. Heidi, ich meine, das er kennt sich aus wie seine Westentasche hier in Hongkong. Das heißt, er kennt jeden Platz. Vielleicht kannst du ihm das mal in Englisch besser erklären, als wie ich das kann. Dankeschön.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. I'll wait for your translation.
Yeah.
So pocket is pocket?
Yes.
Okay, what do you mean west? V-E-S-T, west. Okay, we cross the road.
This is what the man had. What's golden. This is a Western.
Oh, you mean a...
Yes.
Oh, you mean a bell? Okay, watch out. Okay, let's go. mean a bag that just put on the side?
No. I can see as a man. I told you what I mean if I see it, okay?
Okay, sure. Okay, this is Mong Kok already.
Yes.
So we will take a short subway to cross Nathan Road and then to go to another side of Mong Kok. There we go. So that's why I stick together. Yes, stitch together without like people not knowing I stop already. Okay. So that's why I usually have go back. Okay. The one I stop and continue. Otherwise it would be like, oh, what did you do? You're missing something, right? So that's why I have to make both image look alike. You've been this Mong Kok? You said you've been to Lady Street?
No. Right here. What is it?
This is Falun Gong.
Falun Gong.
There you go.
If I was in Beijing.
You got trouble.
Yeah, but not me. There was a group who makes Falun Gong.
Yes.
And then there comes a lot of policemen.
Yes. Correct.
Then we haven't seen.
No, I haven't seen that. But what we know is all from the newspaper. Yes, this organization, they have a well organized. They had group of people united to against the China government.
Okay.
So that's why the Chinese government is scared of them. Okay, this is Mong Kok, where we walking on this road is called Sai Kung St. And what you see, we'll see a lot of phone shops, buying phones or electronics like that one. So, and the Sneaker Street and Lady Street is over there. Okay. So I will walk you over there. Okay. So you can hang some time around this neighborhood from Mong Kok area. And most likely I will come here for my video. Yes, like today. And this street used to be a lot of street performers. Okay. But is no longer because the government stopped them or not allow people have on this street. Usually we will close the street at night, allow the pedestrian walk along.
Okay.
But also they make the noise by singing. So that's come up with that close down act. Okay, Tsim is that area. So you know what direction is. So, this is Lady Street, yeah. Oh, okay. What do you mean? A lot of people dressing that?
Yes.
I don't see that.
And if you put your hands inside, this is what I mean with Hong Kong.
Oh, okay. But this is not the fashion in Hong Kong.
Okay.
So who are they? I don't know. Okay, Lady Street. This is Sneaker Street, selling a lot of sneaker shoes. So if you're looking for fashion shoes, this is the right place. Be here with you for the next 30 minutes. We can have to leave. So I will walk you around this neighborhood. Alright? So this lady doesn't know she just ran over my cake. You see? They don't care people. They're less likely to care people around them. Okay? The suitcase just run over my legs, my feet. So that's why we don't like this manner, this behavior of the mainlander. Okay? So we walk a portion of this lady street. A portion of this lady street here.
Oh, yes, it's the next one, yeah.
Không thể càng đi là mình đi chi bao nhiêu Đấy, thế cầm đấy.
Okay, so this is a small section. So we go back that way.
Okay.
That's what you see a lot of like people. I would give a bet is 50% or not on population. Okay. Looks to me like 50% of population. Okay, so where we just start here. So this is center of Mong Kok. Okay, this is the center area. So Tsui is that direction? Okay. Okay, but we are not going there yet. So, just let you know how to get back to the MTR. Yes. Either there's a lot of entrance. Okay. So this is one of the example. So, okay, let's go further down. Okay. Go to the other side. So the other day, last week, I used my shoulder mount. I walked along several, I think 4 shopping centers I went to. No, going that way. So you feel the pressure of a lot of people walking, right?
Yes.
And you see a lot of people smoking on my left. So who said it's no smoking? Everybody's smoking. Anyway.
Normally it's prohibited.
Oh, not really.
Not really.
Not indoor. Indoor is prohibited.
And outside it's okay?
Yes. Except the bus station. Some bus station, not every bus station.
Okay.
So anyway, so you can walk around this Mong Kok area by yourself later on. So this is another shopping mall, crazy shopping mall over there. This one here.
Okay.
You can do it later with yourself. I'll just let you know.
Okay.
You do not hurry back to Tsim Jade.
Yeah.
You can walk around here into MTR and go that direction.
Okay.
So no, not yet finished. Not finished yet.
Not finished yet.
I still have time for me. At least 4 o'clock. Yes, I have 15 minutes more. So I can walk you around this neighborhood.
Okay. Dennis, if you're finished, I'm finished too.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I can't feel my legs.
Oh, okay. You want to take a break at some point? You want to take a break?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, so you're tired, I think. So we go to some place to take a break before I'm leaving. Okay. So let's say to the audience that goodbye.
Goodbye.
Wait. Hey. Okay, so everyone, Frank is with me now, and
Goodbye.
today is his last day, and I will with him right the end of this video. So goodbye everyone, and hope you enjoy our video. Bye.
Bye bye.